Hey, it's Moko Senpai, and I'm an inspiring commentator on the art and animation community and the gacha community. And today we will be commenting on a YouTuber of the name Gacha Love Neko123, which from then on we will be calling Neko. Now, if you've ever been on the actual r/gacha life cringe on Reddit, you'd see this person about a dozen times. She's known for cyberbullying and doxing another, I'm assuming gachatuber of the name Lucky Hard Pony Kid. Based on what I've seen, Neko and Lucky used to be friends. Now let's talk about the videos. The videos. About 8 months ago, Neko posted a video exposing Lucky's old video used with the app Gacha Studio, posting it without Lucky's permission. You know, for being her ex-friend, you could have shown a bit decency, but you're like 7, so I don't know what I expected. Not the point, though. She also posted 8 months ago a rant saying she went to Lucky's computer. Now that's an immediate red flag. You don't just go through your friend's computer without their permission. Then she proceeds to say she found some disturbing images on her computer, and completely exposing, I'm assuming, fanfic she read, like X-readers and that shebang. Then proceeds to say she's 13. Okay? And? 1, you shouldn't be exposing her age without her permission on the internet anyways. That could potentially cause problems. Maybe. And I'm also 13, and I read these things. There's nothing wrong with reading them as long as you're not over-sexualizing or fetishizing a minor. She's not too young to look at it. She's a teenager. Now, if it was something like, heavily explicit videos, then I'd understand why you'd be mad. Unless you're 18 years or older, you shouldn't be posting or watching anything like that. And she asked what a Jojos Stand is. So as a weeb, I will answer that to the best of my ability by looking it up, because I haven't watched JoJo's Bizarre Adventures. Or I tried to, but I wasn't really interested in it. A stand is an entity physically generated by its owner, referred to as a stand user. It generally presents itself as a figure hovering over or near the user and possesses abilities beyond that of an ordinary human, which, depending on the stand user, can be wielded for good or evil. Then she states, and I quote, "Lucky can't be watching this," which again, assuming it's fanfiction, she really can, to be fair. There's nothing wrong with having a crush on a fictional character. Then she says she can watch Gacha Live videos instead. They're kid-friendly. Actually, no, they're not. Why? Because Gacha videos have been taken over by people who think it's funny to make fun of tragic events such as George Floyd's death, fetishites the LGBT, commonly gay men and gay women, call sexual harassment a learning experience, saying incest is okay, and so on and so forth. There are more videos that I should go on about, but it's a waste of my time and yours. Now, if you're a gacha kid and you're wondering, why is this thing Smoker mentioned bad? Well, as someone with 2 brothers and a bunch of half-siblings, it makes me very uncomfortable knowing that people think incest is okay. It's commonly seen with only children, also known as people with no siblings, who post these things. Now think about this. Your new baby sibling was born. Do you want to kiss them? Make out with them? No? It's disgusting, as I thought, because 1, it's an infant, and 2, and that's incest. Now, why is making fun of George's death bad? Because it's disrespectful to him, and it's disrespectful to his family. If you died, would you want your friends and your family, hell, even people you don't even know, make fun of it? Didn't think so. We are fighting for a cause. George Floyd died because he's black. Black people die every day because of white people. Black people have to fear every day for their lives, waking up and thinking, am I going to live today? I'm white, but I hear them. Why is fetishizing the LGBT bad? I mean, if you have a brain, you know why. Let's discuss what fetishize means first. Fetishize means to make it something a sexual fetish. A fetish is a form of sexual desire in which gratification is linked to an abnormal degree to a particular object, item of clothing, body, part of body, etc. The LGBT is a community full of lesbians, gays, bisexuals, transgenders, and plus more, which is what the plus is for in LGBTQ+. Q is for queer, too. I'm bi, and this severely disturbs me. When I see an LGBT member being fetishized like this, it disturbs the LGBT people when they're fetishized. And sadly, it's common. Listen up. If you're a Fujoshi, get off my page. If you're a Fudashi, get off my page. It's okay to support gay people, but when it comes to the point when you over-sexualize them, especially when they're a minor or you're a minor, then it's a problem. A severe problem. Now, why is sexual assault bad? Well, people suffer PTSD from sexual assault or depression or even anxiety, and it's offensive to people who are actually assaulted. Now, this is going completely off topic from Neko, so I will get back onto her videos. In a video she made 2 weeks ago, it was directed to Lucky, again, and near the end she states she wouldn't be surprised if Lucky was a pedo. First of all, that's rude. Extremely rude. Second of all, what do you know? You could probably end up one too for all you know, so I'd can it if I were you. In another video, she was being racist. Now, I know she's black, based on her gacha character, and I'm not degrading her based off of her race, but saying that white people should be killed and such is wrong. Nobody should be killed, not without a reason at least. She states age defines how smart you are. No, age isn't age. If you're a minor, you're a minor. If you're an adult, you're an adult. You can't change your age. Not on purpose, at least, because, birthdays. Though, I agree with her on one thing she said. Twitter should be 18 plus if it isn't already. Because since pedos are mostly on Twitter, minors are more prone to getting groomed by maps. Then she says in another video that Lucky's mom should go to therapy. Do I need to explain this? Because her mom was defending Lucky? Isn't that what moms are supposed to do, right? Based on what I've seen, there's anything that's terribly wrong with Lucky's account. I could go on, but like I said, this is a waste of both you and my time. In conclusion, Neko, if you're seeing this, I know you're doing this to Lucky for attention, but trust me, this is the wrong type of attention you want. Now, chances are you're younger than I am, based on how you talk, all of that. And I would like you to know that this isn't okay, and I hope you know better one day. I'll talk about you again if I have to, so from then on, I will be keeping an eye on you. That's all I have to say. Dear lovely, lovely viewers, I appreciate you deciding to stick around, and I apologize if I made you uncomfortable or any of those sorts. This is my opinion on the matter. You don't have to agree. You can have your own opinion. Please do not witch hunt or attack Neko. Thank you and goodbye.